Hello guys, it is Chrissy Dreams and I'm back with another video. So I'm going to be talking about this case right here. This is coming out of, where did this happen at? This happened in Orlando, Florida. And right here it says, you got 2 seconds before I shoot you. Burger King employee in Florida, 22, shot and killed by male customer, 37, whose girlfriend complained to him about a $40 order taking too long. Okay, so I'm sure that we have already been somewhere and our order has took a little bit long, but I don't think that we go around shooting people, guys. Like, come on. So the guy on the left is 37-year-old Calvis Rodriguez Tormes, and the guy on the right is Desmond Joshua Jr. The black guy is the victim and the Spanish guy is the suspect. And this all happened at a Burger King. Authorities identified 37-year-old Calvis Rodriguez Tormes as the suspect who allegedly shot dead Desmond Joshua Jr. over an argument of French fries and burgers on Saturday in Florida. Joshua Jr., 22, had just started working at Burger King in Orlando, authorities said, when he was killed by the ex-con whose female friend complained to him about a $40 order taking too long. Around 7 p.m. at a backed up drive-thru, the woman got out and began complaining that her order was delayed, ending in a dispute with Joshua. The restaurant refunded her $40. Still, she threatened that she was going to go get her man even after the refund. Now, see, this woman started all of this, and I think she should be brought up on instigate. I think they should start a new law of instigating charges, that when you instigate something and it ends in somebody's murder, you're going to be an accomplice and you're going to get charges brought on you too. Because if she would have just shut her mouth, took her $40 and went to another Burger King, why don't you do this? Why don't you take that $40, go to the grocery store and buy a meal and fix it for your freaking family and stop ordering out at these fast food restaurants? It's ridiculous how women don't even cook these days. All they do is go to a fast food joint and buy some food, some fast food for the family. She returned with Rodriguez Tormes, who allegedly first put Joshua in the headlock before he was pulled off the restaurant staff. So he had this black guy in the headlock tussling with him. Rodriguez reportedly went to his truck and returned to tell Joshua, you got 2 seconds before I shoot you, before shooting the victim in the parking lot and fleeing. Yeah, so I'm like, you coming back with a gun and you said you got 2 seconds. 2 seconds for what, dude? I refunded her money. Like, what else did he want out of Desmond? What else did you want him to do? He gave her money back. Now, I could see if he didn't give her the money back, but even then, you don't have the right to shoot somebody. But that would be something for somebody to come back. Like, if they didn't refund her the money, then she could be like, well, I'm going to call my boyfriend to get him to come up here. But you called your boyfriend because your order was delayed, and you got this young man, only 22, that just started this job, just started to get his life right, and he ends his life at a Burger King because you wanted to go get your boyfriend, because you wanted to rough somebody up. This is ridiculous. He has been charged with first-degree murder with a firearm, destruction of evidence, and possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. Ex-con Calvis Rodriguez left, shot, and killed 22-year-old Burger King employee Desmond in Orlando on Saturday night after Rodriguez's girlfriend complained to him about a delay in her $40 order. $40 worth of Burger King food, lady. I can just imagine what her big behind looks like. Cause honey, he looked like this Ramirez guy. I said Ramirez. Rodriguez guy. He looks like he hasn't missed a meal. They look like they probably always eat out. Now it says a young Burger King employee was killed Saturday in Florida by a man whose female friend complained to him about a delay in her $40 order. So this is just saying the same thing. Now he was on it. This was a new job for him. He only been working there, it says, a few days. And you don't have that much patience. You don't have patience to wait for your order. Okay, it says restaurant staffer Joshua Jr. was fatally shot after he got into an argument with a woman who was angry over the length of time it took for a drive-through food order to be executed. Deputies said when they arrived, they found Desmond Armand Joshua suffering from a gunshot wound in the parking lot. He was taken to an area hospital where he was pronounced dead. A part of the investigation video was recovered that showed Joshua in a physical altercation with the male who had him in a headlock before the shooting. A witness said the restaurant was busy that night and the drive-thru was backed up. The woman who was in line was mad about the delay, so she got out of her vehicle and began yelling that she was going to have her man come to the restaurant, so an employee refunded her $40 and asked her to leave. So that's typical. Okay, I give you your $40 and you leave. But come on, you gonna that's why I told you I don't like jobs where you have to work with customers, because some customers can be very rude, just like this woman, and they always want to call somebody. Like, I remember I saw a video on Facebook where the woman was arguing with a Subway employee, and she asked one of the people, she was like, can I get your phone so I can call somebody, because I'll bring my husband up here to beat your behind. But I'm like, that's the thing about this guy. If you're ever in a predicament where you're arguing with a customer and the customer pulls out their phone and start calling people to come up there to cause you bodily harm, call the police. Now, I know in this predicament, I don't know, she must have called him, but you know why I don't know where Desmond was, why she was calling. But if I would have seen it, I would have told Desmond to come inside. Yeah, I would have told Desmond, I don't know if the manager was there or not, but if I was an employee there, I would have called Desmond and I would have locked all the doors, and I would let the customers know what's going on, that there's a man coming up here to dispute with a customer. I'm going to call the police so we can get this underhand, and then you customers can go out, because we can't have you guys going out. The man is right out there. We don't know if he got a gun or anything. But we just called the cops are on the way. And that's how I would handle the situation, because this is just crazy. I mean, something's got to be wrong with his woman friend. Something is wrong with this woman, that she don't have patience to wait for her order. Like everybody else in that line waited for their order. Nobody else had a problem but this lady. She wanted to feed her fat belly. Now, it said the irate woman reportedly waited in the parking lot in her black sedan for a few minutes, then drove away and returned with a white truck with a man identified as 37-year-old Rodriguez Termas, who was demanding that Joshua fight him, authorities said. Okay, so this is crazy. So basically, this woman went home. She instead of driving to another another Burger King, which I'm sure they got a slew of Burger Kings in Florida. You want to go home and get your man or whatever to come back and fight this employee? Like, is she serious? Yeah, she should definitely be taking up all charges. They should not let her. They should not let her go. She should be in jail right with his behind. Now, they said Rodriguez is a convicted felon. And he came over there. He demanded that Joshua fight him before putting the employee in the chokehold. Now, if I was Desmond, I would have been back in the store, and I would have let somebody know what happened. I would have locked the doors to the store so he couldn't get in, and I would have called the cops. That's what Desmond should have did. But he probably thought it was just gonna be he probably ain't think he was gonna get shot and killed. Nobody thinks this working at a Burger King joint. Nobody thinks that somebody can be that mad about an order. Cause your order was delayed. Like, come on, lady. People got mental problems, yeah. Now, they said that Rodriguez put um, Joshua in a headlock and started choking him, according to the arrest affidavit. Like, it wasn't enough for him to sit here and put this man in a headlock and choke him. So that's when Rodriguez went back to his truck and got a gun. Like, this feel like, to me, this is a hate crime. It really feel like, to me, this is a hate crime, because this lady wasted her whole time going back home to get her man to come back up here to fight this black man. This is a hate crime. That lady, she probably didn't like black people. That's what my gut is telling me, that this was a hate crime against another black person, and you trying to say you was mad because your meal was delayed. It's total BS. So when Rodriguez goes back to his truck, he grabs the gun and he told Joshua, "You got 2 seconds before I shoot you." And I would have been like, 2 seconds for what? Like, dude, what do you want me to do? I gave her back her money. Like, you already put me in the headlock and choked me. Like, what else? 2 minutes? What else do you want me to do? And that's when he shot him. After shooting Joshua, he took off in a white truck while the black sedan also fled. So something's wrong with these people, and something is definitely wrong for her. This seemed like this wasn't just about no Burger King. No, this was a hate crime. That woman didn't like him because he was black, and he was telling her, "Look, you gotta get out of here. I'm giving you your money back." And she didn't like that a black person was telling her what to do. That's what this was about. This, to me, seems like it's a hate crime. Joshua, who had just started working at Burger King a few weeks earlier, was rushed to a nearby hospital where he died from gunshot wounds. The shooter and his female companion both were interviewed about the shooting. Oh, I wonder what she had to really say. I would love to hear that interview, because I really want to know what Miss Fat Mama said. Rodriguez allegedly dismantled the murder weapon and placed it in a location which cannot be located. Of course he did. He is charged with first degree murder with a firearm, destruction. Oh, I already told y'all all that. However, as of Monday, the woman who instigated the altercation has neither been charged nor arrested. And she should be charged and arrested. How you guys not gonna charge her and arrest her? She was accomplice to this murder, because she drove after he killed the guy. She drove off. I could see if she stood there and she was like, "Oh my God, Rodriguez, why did you do that? I didn't want you to do that. I just wanted you to rough him up a little bit. Why would you kill this man like that?" And she stayed there with him and did CPR. But that's not what she did. She jumped in her sedan, her black sedan, and she left. She left that man to sit there in that parking lot and die. So she should be accomplished. She should be brought up on murder charges like y'all bring up everybody else on murder charges. Do that with this lady. She was there when the crime was committed, and she did absolutely nothing to help that man. That is accessory to murder. This is crazy. That black guy did not have to lose his life over this. And it's all that woman's fault. And y'all gonna just up and let her go like that? She instigated this whole thing, and she gets all scot-free. She was accessory to murder. She went and got the guy. And I'm sure she knew that guy had a gun. She went and got the guy. She probably told him to bring the gun. And y'all gonna let her go? Unbelievable. But that's what I'm telling you right now, guys. If you work with customers and you get into an argument with a customer and you see them on their phone calling people to come and hurt you, call the cops, lock the store up, call the cops. You know, get any customers that's eating, let them know what you're about to do so they can hurry up and get out. And call the cops, because this is an example about what can happen with crazy mental people and instigators. This lady just wanted instigating. She just wanted to instigate something, and she wanted to see somebody being hurt. She knew why Rodriguez was coming back up there to fight that man. That's why she went to go get him. She wanted to see somebody being hurt over stupidity. That is so stupid. And what are you ordering from Burger King for $40? Like, come on, this is ridiculous. Guys, please share this video with everybody that you know that works with customers and has ever gotten into an argument with a customer. Let them know that if they ever see a customer calling for some of their people or anybody to come up to the store, let them know to call the cops ASAP. Because this is the kind of stuff that can happen. This man did not deserve to die. Desmond did not deserve to lose his life because this little woman has a hissy fit because she can't be patient when she's buying $40 worth of food at a burger joint. I love you guys so much. If you haven't yet, please like and subscribe my channel. Share this video. I love you guys. Always thinking about you. Until next time, this is Chrissy Dreams, and I am signing out. Be careful. See ya.